Hey guys, it's Mr. Mulvihill here. I'm going to walk you through how to do one example of solving an equation with variables on both sides. I heard you guys did pretty well with it yesterday, and that shouldn't change today. We're just going to have fractions, but that doesn't mean any of our steps change. Okay, so you guys are going to follow along here as I go through these examples. I'm just going to do one with you, and then I'm going to let you guys are going to try one, and about halfway through class you guys are going to do a practice quiz. And a practice quiz means, hey, this might count, or it might mean, hey, when you take the real quiz and then you do better on this, you guys will count the higher grade. But in any case, that's the plan that we have today. So let's get started with this equation here. So we have this equation, and here are our steps. And like I said before, just because we have fractions, we're not going to treat it any differently. So let's go ahead and distribute here. So we can just bring down 3/4. And I'm also going to change this to a plus and negative too, because that is going to help limit these negative errors that we were making. So we can distribute that -2 to the 1/3 and also to this -8. And I want you guys to do this on your calculator. It's helpful. So go ahead, do -2 times 1/3 on your calculator, please. Okay, so you've done that. And now here's the trick. It's -2 times 1/3. If you type that exactly in, you're not going to get signs wrong. All you have to do is write down exactly what you see. -2 times 1/3 is -2/3. You write that down with your x right there. -2 times -8. You have to type in those negatives. Don't worry about writing a minus sign. I'm telling you this. Just type that in your calculator and write what you see. Alright. And you can bring down what is left. Alright, you can check that distribute off. Hey, we've done that step. You just go to the next step. Combine like terms on the right. Oh, shoot. We have fractions. Doesn't matter. This is an x. We can't combine it with these numbers, but we can combine the numbers. 3/8 plus 5/8. Excuse me, 3/8 plus 5. In your calculator, it should say 43. 43 over 8 minus 1 over 6 x. And we have done the right side. Same thing on the left side. Combine those like terms with 3/4 and the 16. And that will give you 67/4. That will give you 67/4 minus 2/3 x. And I'm not doing a great job keeping my work nice and level, but you get the idea. Step 4, get variables to one side. So ask yourself, what would I do here? Let's get variables to both sides. We don't have to worry about the numbers. We have a -2/3 x and a -1/6 x. I'm going to take this 2/3 x. Doesn't matter what you do, but I'm going to take this -2/3 x, and to get rid of it, I'm going to add 2/3 x. We aren't going to do any dividing. I know it's a fraction, but just follow those steps. Get variables to one side. You do that by adding or subtracting. Okay. Cross those out. What are you left with? 67 over 4 equals 43 over 8 plus negative 1/6 x plus 2/3 x is what? Type in your calculator if you're not sure. 1/2 x. Alright, and we're done with step 4. And all you have left to do is a two-step equation. Go ahead and finish that by subtracting 43/8 to both sides. I know it's a fraction, but just treat it like a number. You get your answer there. And you get 91 over 8 equals 1/2 x. Remember, we bring that variable up top. You multiply by 2. And you get your answer. X equals 91 over 4. Now, they were fractions and they were difficult. So before you go on to the next sample, I would want you to check that in your calculator. You can go ahead and do that. And when you are done with that, I want you to work on those next problems. Mr. Stutter will be walking around, and around 20 minutes, you guys are going to take your practice quiz. Alright, have a good rest of your day, you guys. Stay focused, stay on task, and I will be here tomorrow.